Welcome to episode 10 of Bakemonogatari. Last time we started the Nadeko snake arc. She has these snake markings all over her body. She's been killing snakes and dismembering them at the snake shrine. Kanmaru's got something going on. Hanekawa's got headaches going on. There's a lot of mysterious stuff happening, so I am intrigued, looking forward to continuing the arc. Gonna watch it and discuss. Got the subtitles and timer on screen if you want to follow along, or you can pull up the episode on your own. But let's go ahead and watch episode 10. In 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, a snake constrictor. Or all these different names that it can go by. Yeah, what does it do? What is the connection with her killing the snakes? From her spite. Okay, so somebody was spiteful towards her. Interesting. Someone knew what they were doing. She was like a lonely kid from when she was, younger. A love affair. Wow. So just a simple little childhood thing. Little crush. Someone cursed her. So she was doing this to try to lift the curse. That's a weird thing to do. Yeah, that sounds odd. So it didn't work at all. No, that's not wrong. Okay. I was wondering if that was wrong. Where did she get the idea to do it? So it's just difficult to lift the curse. How did this girl who cursed her, have so much knowledge about how to do it? Whatever they do might turn her hair green, so... Okay, so now we know how she got this curse and why she's been killing the snakes, so there's those answers. But how do we get it off of her? What is it gonna be like? What are we gonna learn about this classmate? I don't know. But, yeah, I like this opening. Apparently this opening is like a meme, or like everybody knows it. It's really well known and popular. I had never heard it before. So, I don't know, but I like it. But also, subscribe if you enjoy the videos. Bakemonogatari is on Saturday, and other videos every day of the week. Check out the description, because there's Twitter and Discord if you want to come hang out, and Patreon if you want to support the channel and get videos a week early, or earlier, or polls, or vlogs. Thank you. Also, she's voiced by Kana Hanazawa, and this is sung by her, and she's also Akane in Psycho Pass, and Mayuri in Steins Gate, all shows that I'm watching right now. Well, alright. Yeah, all that. Alright, we know what it is now. She's still almost naked. He found out what it is, and we've got something to take care of the curse, okay? I don't know if this is going to be a really quick arc, or if some things are going to go wrong. Alright, we gotta go there to do it. He's just looking at the legs, looking at the... I can definitely tell with the voice now, yeah. Alright, we're gonna try to do it tonight. You're gonna be the heavy lifter. Okay, so this is a serious emergency and we have to take care of it. And now we got the underwear. Okay, so it's not just markings. There's literally a snake wrapped around her. Okay, we've got to stop it before it spreads too far. So it is actually squeezing her. It's painful. She's probably constantly in pain. And she's holding it in despite being so young. Yeah, doing that to somebody over that, like, is there more to it? Maybe there is more to it than that, but if not, then it's just this childhood little thing. Yeah, like, how did this little child know how to do this? Like, what caused it? So it has to do with that. The fact that she tried to lift the curse incorrectly. Have we heard about that before? Royal blood? Oh, okay, so that was connected. Wow. Yeah. Oops. Guess that was a mistake. What about Hanekawa's headache? So yeah, it was just bad timing, bad luck. She didn't know. Seems like they do. She's just holding it in, doesn't want to complain about it. No, why would they be mad at you? Do we want to go to dead or do we want to go to end? I guess we're going to dead. Yeah, of course. You know about that very well. She's like, what the hell are you talking about? Thanks for making me feel better. Alright, let's go up to the shrine and see what we can do. I don't know if it's I can't imagine it's being that simple. Like, this is only the second episode of the arc. We just find out how to do it and then we go, oh, nice. Nice snake like. But just found out how to do it, then we just go do it. I don't know. Something could go wrong. Just didn't want to go out with them. Why would you ask that? That's not your business. Okay. Is it him? Do you still have this lingering thing for your old friend's older brother? So I feel like something's going to go wrong or more information's going to be revealed that we don't know. Sounds just like Mayushi. But yeah, she didn't have many friends. Okay, no siblings. That's creepy. Commercials? Not quite. Okay, well, that's good. Not feeling sick like last time. Alright, what do we have to do? Of course. I mean, whatever. He did not deny it, that is true. The snakes? Salazar Slytherin? Orochimaru? Alright. Let's see the ritual. She's gotta pray. That can't be all there is. He's looking. Alright, let's see some flashback. Well, that's good. She wasn't scared by him. He was nice and she liked him. Look at his little... Oh, good for him. That's nice. She was clearly very grateful that he helped her out. Even when he was a kid, he was just willing to help out people. Sure, I guess you can. So when she said there's somebody she liked, I wasn't sure if she just liked him as an older brother figure or if there was more than that. But she said there's somebody she likes. So are we doing it? Are we fixing the problem just like that? Are we done? If so, that was the easiest thing in the world. I mean, apparently it was strong, but we took care of it. I'm skeptical. Like, I feel. Or maybe we're done and now we'll just hang out. Whoa, that sounds like a thing that would probably be entertaining to watch happen. Maybe it will happen. Are we still good? Is it whoa, is she okay? Damn. Okay, it's just taking some time. All we can do is sit here and watch. Yeah, it's clearly having an effect on her. Apparently not. Oh damn, it's on the neck. Why not? Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense too. Okay. Well, she was an asshole. She placed a curse. So, But of course, you wouldn't want that to happen to somebody, especially not a kid. Stupid, dumb mistake from some middle schooler. Unless you keep his number, he can call you. He just happens to always run into people. And yeah, when he's always trying to help, this stuff comes up. Did Hanekawa have her memory wiped or something? Or just, like, chooses to ignore it and not talk about it? Okay, like, I will not always be here for you. That's what we've been talking about for a little while. What exactly are the implications of abandoning Shinobu? Whoa. Oh, geez. This looks bad. Yeah. Okay, the marks. Oh, holy shit. He said constrictors. Oops. Two snakes. Metal Gear Solid, the twin snakes. Uh-oh. So it was not as simple as it seemed like it may have been. And he's just gonna rush in. There was somebody else too? The guy who she rejected, probably. Yeah. This poor girl's getting all these. Getting targeted by these assholes. Oh man, look at her. He's gonna try and pull this thing off. Of course. He doesn't care about sacrificing anything of his own. He'll help her if he can. Bit into him. Oh, jeez. Man, he got beat so badly last time, and now this. Well, there it goes from her. Well, shit. Oh, good thing you can heal, but still, ow. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's running away from this. Okay, well, that's good. That's true. We can see where it is in the environment. Can he really take care of this right now, or are they going to wrap around him too? Here it comes. Coming right towards him. Oh! I was wondering if she would get involved. She was just standing back and watching. Eh. Are we in the clear? It's leaving? Are we gonna go help the kid who cursed her, or we just let him fuck off? But she's okay? We're okay? Yeah, went back to the guy. So she's okay. Her hair is still not green. I mean, you did all that shit, and you say you don't have a right to be thanked. Interesting way to look at it. I mean, yeah, he's tried to save absolutely everybody. So, I guess we're continuing here. That took an interesting turn that I didn't expect. Let's see what we've got here after the ED. Got some Hanekawa. Still haven't seen Senjogahara yet in this arc. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next time. But let's talk about this one. All right, episode 10. I guess that's it for Nadeko Snake. It says at the end that next time we're doing Tsubasa Cat. Okay, so yeah, I figured that Hanekawa would be coming up, and we're finally going to get some focus on her, which is cool, but that feels like it was over before it even really began. I'm actually glad that I went into this not knowing. You know, if I wanted to beforehand, I could look up how long each arc was, then I could have known, okay, this is the end of Nadeko Snake, and we're going to finish this off here. But the fact that I didn't know made me more tense during the episode, because I was like, okay, there's no way they're going to actually do this. Like, something's got to go wrong. There's got to be some kind of twist, which led to a little disappointment when there wasn't more to it. But also, I was like, is this other snake going to stay attached to her? Is this thing going to attach to Araragi? Is this thing going to hurt Kanbaru when she jumps in the way to help him? I was worried about what was going to happen, but if I had known that this was the end of the arc, I might not have been that worried. But I just expected it to be 3 episodes, because they all have been, except for the first one. But no, this was a quick one, and it's definitely my least favorite of all of them so far, just because it was so quick. There's nothing about it inherently that I dislike. I think it was good with what it presented. It was just really quick and really simple, and yeah, it has a lot of good in it. Like I said, it's just my least favorite of all of them so far. And, there's so much more to Monogatari after this that I'm sure a lot of what we get here is set up for the future, setting up the characters. Nadeko herself is my least favorite of all the girls so far. I like her design a lot. I like her voice. And she's fine. It's just so far she's very simple, and we haven't really seen much of her. And I'm sure that'll be expanded upon in the future. But, even here, like, she doesn't have very much to do. She's completely passive. Like, she's just a victim of what happened to her. She didn't do anything wrong as far as we know. She just was cursed by these two jealous, upset classmates of hers. She's saved. And then there you go. And that's kind of part of her character. It's just like this cute, passive, normal girl. Like, she won't even admit to being in pain, which I really like, and shows just strength of her character. She doesn't want to complain to people about how much pain she's in at all times, because these aren't just marks. This is literally these snakes wrapping around her, squeezing her tighter and tighter, and when it gets up to her head, she'll die. She's in constant pain, but she's keeping that suppressed and just being this nice girl who just seems to like Araragi. And it seems to be like genuine romantic interest. I wasn't entirely sure at first because, of course, she was friends with, I believe it was Tsukihi Rara from I really like that nickname because it's from, the Araragi name. But, she was friends with her, lonely kid other than that. Met her older brother who was really nice, and so she was like, oh, can I call you Oni-chan? So I was like, okay, does she just see him as like a big brother type figure and just really likes him like that? Or does she really like him? And that seems to be the case. Like, she rejected this guy because she said, I like someone else. So unless there's another someone else, presumably that would be Araragi, so she actually does have a crush on him. I guess her hair is just not green. That's just like a stylistic thing for the opening. I really like the green and the color of her outfit in the opening. I really like those colors better than her actual colors. I like the green hair. I was assuming like whatever they did with this ritual would turn her hair green, and it didn't happen. I like the green hair. I like it better, but whatever. Brown hair, fine. So yeah, we still get a lot of good stuff here with Araragi and Oshino. I love how he was telling him, like, I am not going to be around forever. I'm not going to just disappear one day. I'll tell you when I'm going to leave, but I'm not going to be around here forever. So you keep getting involved with all these oddities. It's maybe not the best idea. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. I just keep running into them. I help people who need help. I can't just not help people when they're in need. And of course, we've had that theme running along with Araragi's character the whole time. His selflessness and the kind of self-destructive aspects of his character, putting himself in danger, as he does here too, of course, with Kanbaru, somebody who made this wish that almost got him killed, who was trying to kill him. He couldn't bring himself to hate her, said it was not her fault, and tried to save her. Now here, this person who he has never even met and doesn't know, and put this curse on Nadeko. He rushes in there, sacrifices himself without a second thought, grabs the snake, is trying to pull it off himself, knowing that it could screw him over completely for this person he doesn't even know. And he even feels bad about that, like, I tried to save the person who cursed you, Nadeko. But he still, like, he recognizes some absurdity in that, but he did it anyway. He was absolutely willing to do it, and he doesn't even feel like he deserves thanks. He's not even like, he doesn't even consider these things that he does as being worthy of thanks. He goes so far above and beyond what like anybody else ever would or probably should do, and he doesn't even really see it as a great thing. He doesn't see it as being worthy of being thanked. He just sees the flaws in any failures he might have there. And I'm curious how this is going to continue, because by the end, I still thought that we might be going into one more episode of this arc, because even though she was freed from the snakes, just the fact that the one ran off to go back to the boy who cursed her made me wonder if we are going to deal with that next time. But like I said, next time is Tsubasa Cat. We might still touch on that. Nadeko can still be in that arc. We could touch on the boy who cursed her. And if we're going to try to do anything about that, I don't know. I don't know if we will. But for now, that snake has gone off back to that kid. But yeah, like, it's a cool little story. It's very simple. Just she rejected this boy. This girl who had a crush on the boy cursed her. The boy also cursed her, so she's got these double snakes. She was trying to get rid of the curse and only accidentally made it worse. And I liked the whole ritual to try to dispel it. It was pretty painful looking for Nadeko to be sitting there the whole time, wondering, being tense about what the hell was going to happen, assuming the entire time that it was going to go wrong. And once again, there's themes about, like, be careful what you wish for type of thing, just like there have been in every arc with these middle school kids, because they say, like, this is super hard to pull off, and the reason it affected her the way that it did is just because of bad luck. Because her trying to, killing the snakes at the place that she did made it worse, and the fact that Shinobu is there have, like, attracted spirits to the shrine. So just a bunch of bad luck that made her come out the way that she did. These middle school kids, we don't know them, but they might not have understood the full implications of what they were doing. They're stupid kids fighting, doing this shitty thing over some schoolhood crush. They might not have wanted her to die, might not have understood the full implications of it. We don't really know because we don't know them. But it's just another thing like that. I mean, Kanbaru is even heavily involved in this arc, and she had the biggest careful what you wish for arc of all, which was also related to a school girl crush. So I'm sure she could relate to that. Also, a big theme that has been presented in the show is being able to save yourself. You having to be the one to truly save yourself. And that makes me curious for the future of Monogatari, how that plays into it more, because so far that hasn't been the case for most of them. I'd say the one who did that the most is Senjogahara. For the most part, it's been the help of others. With Mayoi, they got her home. Kanbaru was saved by Araragi and specifically Senjogahara, and now they just completely saved Nadeko. She was just kind of there, a victim of these guys through no fault of her own, and then just saved by these other people. So that makes me wonder if that's going to play into it in the future, because they've said that quite a few times, like, you have to be the one to save yourself, but I feel like most of them really haven't, so I wonder if that's going to come into play in the future. And, like, Kanbaru is still affected by her arm. Mayoi is still a ghost, so I wonder how that'll play into it. And, Tsubasa Hanekawa, she still seems to have some kind of issues. Glad we got the explanation about why Kanbaru was feeling ill before, because of the whole Shinobu spirit situation. I don't know if that was causing Hanekawa's headache. I don't think so, because she wasn't there. I don't think that just is affecting other people in random places. I think that was her own personal issue, which we will hopefully explore pretty soon, which I'm excited to do. I'm very interested about that. But also just some more hints about stuff like that. They say that Hanekawa forgot, like she chose to forget about what happened. So I don't know if literally she had her memory wiped, it seems like that's what they're saying, or if she just suppressed it, either intentionally or unintentionally. Also about abandoning Shinobu, like he could become fully human again if he abandoned Shinobu. I don't know if they've mentioned that before. If they have, I don't remember, and you can tell me if they have in the comments, but I don't know exactly what the implications of that are, of abandoning Shinobu. But first of all, if he became fully human again, he'd be dead with the shit that he throws himself into, so it's better for him to stay this way. But that just shows that even this vampire girl, he doesn't want to... Abandoning her would presumably be bad for her, and he doesn't want to do that because he just wants to fucking help everybody. So no Senjogahara in this arc at all. I love that we had Kanbaru so heavily focused, because she was a lot of fun. I don't really have any strong thoughts on Nadeko yet. She's a fine, cute little girl. And yeah, this arc, it was just so quick. It really kind of felt like it was over before it even began. Just, okay, she's got the snake issue, this is how to fix it, and then we did it. There's a little bit of surprise in there with the second snake, but mostly it's just like, okay, I guess that's done. It was still good. It had a lot of good stuff in it, mostly surrounding Araragi. But yeah, it was just, went by real fast. This episode, I feel like, also had the least amount of fun banter out of all of them. There really wasn't a lot. There's a little bit with Araragi and Kanbaru, but for the most part, this episode is straightforward. Here's the oddity, here's how to fix it, let's go do it. Not a ton of fun dialogue. Still some, for sure, and the dialogue that is there is good. Just less than usual. But yeah, I'm curious to see more where we go from here, if we still focus on any of Nadeko's problems or this boy with his snake issue, or what, how much focus we shift over to Hanekawa. I don't know. I don't know what's coming next, but either way, I'm looking forward to focusing on Hanekawa, getting into future series that focus more on these characters, anything more about Shinobu as well, like when I get into Kizu Monogatari, talking about her and her connection to Araragi and vampires being like the king of oddities. I can't wait to see what the hell we're doing. I don't know. I don't know what any of the... I know Kizu Monogatari focuses on like their past with Araragi and Shinobu, but that's it. All these other Monogataris, all 78 of them, I don't know what any of them are like, so I'm just going in blind. So let me know your thoughts on this episode and this short arc. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you'd like to see more. Check out the description down below for all that. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next one.